It's round 5 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. It's moist. Let's just call it what it is. It's a little hot.
We went out for practice. We went a little bit late to practice because we had a lot of things going on before we showed up to the event. The car was ready, I was ready, went out to the lineup. When it was my turn, I went in the burnout box, scrubbed up the tires, get the heat of them, and when I was finished warming up, I was just holding on the foot brake to just get the last warm up for the rear tires, and out of nowhere it just boom, and a rod came through the block. So that left us without any practice. We also used the whole day to swap the engines, put in the spare engine we have.
We can never be 100% sure about the cause, but it looks like a rod bolt snapped. The bottom end has like 100 hours running time, so I think maybe that is one of the things that can happen in racing. All the bearings looks fine, the log says that oil pressure was good, the EGT was good. Hopefully there was a rod bolt that actually snapped.
This weekend's episode is going to be 20 minutes of fixing engine and then 5 minutes of driving, I think.
Hey, look, it's right where it belongs.
Already. It was a lot of work getting our spare engine ready. We had to like tap new holes to attach everything, and like we have a pretty significant amount of custom stuff on our car. So and also the engine wasn't really as prepared as we thought. So when we started, we had a couple of oil leaks that we had to address, and yeah, but now it's all good. We tested. Simon has driven good in practice. Yeah, and we're all ready. So hoping to be out of bottom 8 this time. And also it's like 100 degrees in St. Louis, so everyone's just running to the closest place with AC. So this is the sweaty party. Hey, is there any sweat here at all?
No, just bitches in this truck.
The smell really hits you. When you
it's a good waft, right? Yeah.
Almost.
You gotta. Normally we charge extra. It doesn't like you though. It gets you a few sniffs. You gotta leave. All right, don't close the door. All right, you're letting all the smells out. $4.99 a fucking sniff. Close it.
Now it looks like it's running good. It should run good, but we haven't put any pressure to the engine yet, so we're still hoping and have our fingers crossed for the engine to be healthy and ready for today. But without any practice, it's kind of hard. Everyone has got approximately like 8 to 10 laps already, and we have 0. With that, it's gonna be a hard one, but luckily we have been driven here before, like last year, but they've done a small change to the track, but I think that's for the benefit for all of us. We're just, as long as the engine runs good, we're just trying to push hard and do what we can best, and that's drifting. And the team has done an amazing job putting everything back together, worked all day, for even late night yesterday. There's been we have been a little bit short on sleep and everything, but we're ready, and as soon as everything is good to go, we're gonna give it full send. Practice was a little bit hectic. We did one lap, and there was not enough power in the power steering, so we changed out the alternator. Helped a little bit, but it's just not enough. So kind of binds a little bit on full lock when you want to do a small correction. Besides that, the engine runs good. That's the most important thing.
Again, Simon Olsen, we wanted to let everybody know, worked on his vehicle through the night. I know they had some engine issues. Running a 2J, he's got that boost race fuel. Great looking, all new Toyota Supra. He's coming to us from Norway. And worked through the night. Only 2 runs on this setup here. Running the HGK kit from Latvia. Shout out to our boy Kristaps Blush. When are you coming back, Kristaps? Let's see you, my G. See you back here in the States. Simon Olsen, Norwegian Drift champion. Boost Race Fuel Supra now coming into the second outside zone. Runs, we don't need no stinking runs, just 2 in the books. Let's go, Simon. This might be the confidence booster of the race fuel now coming to that final outside zone. Pretty great run there for Simon Olsen. He talks about his nerves in qualifying, and you know what? That's when kind of you throw caution to the wind and go for it, and because he has nothing to lose. He knows his team worked hard and got it up to the start line, and now it rests on his shoulders.
Yep.
Great run. 77 for Simon Olsen.
What a relief! Jesus!
How'd it go?
I felt it was the best run I've done the whole weekend. Only thing was in the last turn I was searching a little bit for grip, and I dropped the RPM a little bit too low, so I had to clutch kick it a little bit. Besides that, I felt I was steep and everything. Felt that I had good consistency and fluidity all over the course. I felt myself I was, I'm gonna say, back on throttle pretty fast. But I haven't watched the run from outside, but from the car I felt it was really good. So just to be here, pull up to the start line after an engine failure like we had yesterday, it's a victory in itself, so I'm beyond satisfied. And if we are in and don't have to run the bottom 8, hands down for the boys. That felt good. Today is a wrap. We finished in 21st position in qualifying. Could definitely been a little bit better, but consider what's happening with engine swap and everything. I'm pretty stoked to just pull up to the grid. We're in the game for tomorrow, meeting Nick Novak. Looking forward to that. Hoping for a good, solid battle, and of course that we are gonna take the win. There's still some gremlins with the car steering-wise, but we will get through that and hopefully get some good results this week. Let's roll! still fighting the steering issues that we have. Like the power steering pump isn't strong enough on in the turns when I want to do a small correction. It don't let me, so I need to pedal through with clutch and throttle. But I'm starting to get used to that, so it's not the worst scenario, but it would really be. I would really like a car that I can trust on both grip and steering wise.
Yeah.
But the grip is there, but still the ground is way too hot, so
Yeah.
it's very loose out there.
It should tighten up a little bit in the next couple hours. I'm hoping by your battle we'll drop some temps.
Yeah.
That's your man right there. You'll fight through the power. You'll fight through the steering. The grip will tighten up a little bit.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Look at those arms. You can fight through that.
I just feel him if he's struggling, because we have struggled so much, and I don't. How can I say that?
You don't want to win like that.
No, I don't want to win like that, but I get the feeling of don't having the equipment in the perfect working conditions.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks. So I feel bad for him if they're not figuring it out.
All right, well.
Fingers crossed for a
Yeah.
clean battle and 2 good working cars and 2 good drivers and, like I said, a clean battle.
Clean battle.
Yeah.
And here we are. He's got that boost race fuel, a Norwegian drift champion coming us from Norway, Nick Novak. Coming us from Las Vegas, Cora Works, GT Radial, BMW, Nick Novak. That big BMW. Nick Novak brings it on in. Nice job by Novak and Simon Olsen. Look, you can see that proximity, but trying to get in the pocket. Looks like he's exceeding the BMW. Now coming into that last outside zone. You can see Novak right there. Again, this is reminiscent of, many moons ago, Daigo Saito with that proximity, just nose in, but didn't get in that pocket. Here we go. Let's alternate the order of Simon Olsen, that boost race fuel. Great looking. Again, 2JZ under the hood compared to Frederick Osbo. He's running the OE engine, far from OE, but the OE power plant, essentially stroked out fully. Papadakis, kind of the Grecian mad scientist, thank you. As Simon Olsen now comes in that second outside zone, and Nick Novak, bringing Nick Novak back. So hopefully he has to proceed. Otherwise he's going to get a store credit here. As Simon Olsen comes in that last outside zone, and Novak does have those 2 tires off, not 3. So imagine where that striped area is. If there was grass there, he would be throwing dirt. But overall, I think Nick Novak might have applied the pressure just enough, and Nick Novak on that chase position.
Chase, he was close, but he was very, very low angle around the outside zone 3 area.
And Nick Novak locks it in for Coro Works from Georgia. Shout out to Tyler and the gang. Unfortunately, Simon Olsen, who had a great qualifying run, he qualified 21st, but unfortunately just couldn't put it together. And I know he, they worked through the morning or through the night, all the way into the morning yesterday to get into qualifying, but unfortunately just not enough.
Well, I wasn't good enough. We did what we could. Haven't watched the run yet. I think I overshoot the last turn a little bit. Could definitely have been deeper in number 1. Didn't have the pace. There was more gripped up than I expected. Did a mistake in the first zone where I had to do a handbrake pull to get the car out. Yeah, just not good enough. It is what it is. He was better than us this time. Well, what can I say? It was fun. He got the car back in time. That's good for him. I want to have a good, clean battle, and I think we did. Besides that, it wasn't just good enough, and it is what it is. Now it's a break.
Bra med fart i den bilen nå, for å si det sånn.
Ja.
Du ga alt, Simen.
Yeah. We gave it all. So the car definitely needs a good stretch up. We're all exhausted, engine failure, but like I said in qualifying, just to come back swinging after engine failure like that is a kind of win in itself. That shows that we have the team effort, we have what it takes to be competitive out there. So I guess it just comes down to me to do better. That's for us. Yeet.